Be truthful with yourself for a moment. Have you ever stood before your bathroom mirror, soft light falling across your shoulders, and quietly whispered to yourself, "Why do I look so much older than I actually feel inside?" Not your skin, not your smile, not your eyes, but your hair. Because here is a truth that so many women never truly realize until it's spelled out for them. The wrong hairstyle does not simply sit on your head like an accessory. No, it actively works against you, hour after hour, silently stealing the vibrancy from your reflection and adding invisible years to your face. And the most heartbreaking part of all, you are likely trying your absolute best. You are caring for your hair with gentle products. You are spending precious minutes each morning styling it with patience and hope. And yet it still looks flat, lifeless, tired, and somehow inexplicably older than you feel. But what if I told you something that might change everything? It is not your fault. It never was. The problem is not your age. The problem is not your effort. The problem is simply your hairstyle. In today's very special video, you are about to discover 3 powerfully transformative short hairstyles, designed with surgical precision for women just like you. Women over 65 with fine, thinning hair. These are not ordinary styles. These are styles that do not just sit there looking pretty. They lift your face. They restore lost volume. They bring back that youthful glow you thought had quietly faded away forever. And as we walk through each of these 3 styles together, I want you to do something important. I want you to pause and ask yourself, with complete honesty, is my current hairstyle helping me? Or is it quietly aging me with every passing day? Because by the time we reach the end of this video, you will not simply have seen 3 hairstyles. You will have seen a new version of yourself. A version that has been waiting patiently beneath the surface, ready to emerge. Let us begin this journey with the very first hairstyle. A style that can instantly transform your look starting tomorrow morning. 1. The layered soft pixie cut. The first hairstyle I want to share with you today is something truly special. It is called the layered soft pixie cut. Now, I know exactly what might be running through your mind right now. I have heard it from thousands of women. A pixie cut? Isn't that far too short for someone my age? Won't that make me look harsh or severe? But here is the surprising truth that changes everything. When this cut is done correctly, with intention, with softness, with artistry, a soft layered pixie does not make you look older. It does exactly the opposite. It removes unnecessary heaviness from your hair. It lifts your facial features naturally, and it brings back a gentle, feminine softness to your entire appearance. Let me explain why this works so beautifully for women over 65. As we gracefully age, our hair naturally becomes finer, thinner, more delicate. It loses the density it once had. And when you combine that natural thinning with a long hairstyle or a heavy one-length cut, something unfortunate happens. That heavy style starts to drag everything downward. It pulls down your hair. It pulls down your features. And ultimately, it pulls down your entire appearance. So let me ask you a very direct question. Have you ever noticed how your face looks more tired, more drawn, more exhausted on days when your hair feels completely flat and lifeless? That is not a coincidence. That is cause and effect. Your hair and your face are connected in ways we rarely acknowledge. The layered soft pixie cut works almost like a natural, non-surgical facelift. The light, airy layers create beautiful, gentle movement throughout your hair. And that movement automatically creates the illusion of volume. And that volume, soft, natural, bouncy volume, creates the unmistakable appearance of youthfulness. But here is where most women accidentally go wrong. They choose a pixie that is far too harsh, too short on the sides, too stiff on top, too severe around the ears. And instead of creating softness, that harsh pixie creates a rigid, unforgiving look that actually adds years to the face. The secret to making this style work for you is found in one single word: soft. We are talking about soft layers around the crown of your head, slightly longer, face-framing pieces near your cheeks and temples, and a gentle, piece-wide texture that moves naturally when you turn your head. This style does not fight against your thinning hair. It does not try to force your hair to be something it is not. Instead, it works beautifully with your hair's natural texture, enhancing what you already have rather than struggling against it. close your eyes for just a moment and imagine this. You wake up in the morning. You walk to the bathroom. You run your fingers gently through your hair. And without any struggle, without any frustration, without any heavy brushing or stiff products, it already looks styled. It looks intentional. It looks beautiful. No more fighting with flat iron. No more wrestling with blow dryers. No more frustration. And more importantly than any of that, imagine looking into the mirror and seeing a face that looks lighter, fresher, more alive, more like the you that you remember from years ago. Because that is exactly what this cut delivers. It does not simply change your hair. It changes how you feel about yourself from the inside out. So ask yourself honestly right now, is your current hairstyle giving you this kind of beautiful, natural lift? Or is it quietly weighing you down year after year? Because what I am about to share with you next might surprise you even more. The second hairstyle works in an entirely different way, and for many women, it becomes their forever style. 2. The textured bob with side sweep. Now let us move gracefully into the second hairstyle. A style that can quietly and elegantly take years off your face without anyone ever knowing your secret. I am talking about the textured bob with side sweep. This particular hairstyle is incredibly powerful for one specific reason. It balances two things that most women think cannot coexist: elegance and youthfulness. And it does this in the most natural, effortless way imaginable. Let me ask you to think about something for a moment. Why do so many traditional, classic bobs end up making women look older rather than younger? The answer is surprisingly simple. Traditional bobs are often too blunt, too flat on top, too rigidly structured. And here is the problem with structure that lacks softness. It feels stiff. It feels dated. It feels aging. But a textured bob is completely different from anything you have seen before. This style is alive. It has movement built into every single layer. It has softness woven throughout the cut. And it has a gentle flowing quality that frames your face beautifully from every angle. And then comes the real secret ingredient. The true magic of this style. The side-swept front. Let me ask you something very honestly, woman to woman. Have you ever noticed how a straight middle part can make thinning hair look even thinner than it actually is? It is true. A severe middle part exposes the scalp. It flattens the hair at the crown. And it removes any illusion of youthful fullness from your overall appearance. But when you shift your part to the side, just a soft, natural shift, everything changes instantly. That soft side sweep creates the beautiful illusion of thickness. It adds gentle volume right at the roots where you need it most. And it softly, modestly covers areas where your hair may feel sparse or thin. Suddenly, your hair does not look thin anymore. It does not look fragile. It looks styled with intention. It looks full. It looks confident. It looks beautiful. And emotionally speaking, this transformation matters far more than most women realize. Because when your hair looks fuller and healthier, you feel more confident. You feel more put together. You feel more like the capable, beautiful woman you have always been. This particular hairstyle is especially perfect for women who want something short and manageable, but not too short. It gives you that perfect middle ground where you still feel completely feminine, completely elegant, but also completely modern and refreshed. Picture this scene in your mind. You are walking into a room full of people, perhaps a family gathering, perhaps a lunch with old friends. Your hair is softly framing your face. It moves naturally as you turn your head to greet someone. There is no stiffness, no heaviness, no awkwardness, just effortless grace. And here is something deeply important for you to think about. Are you currently holding on to a hairstyle that once worked beautifully for you, but has quietly stopped serving the woman you are today? Because sometimes the biggest, most powerful transformation does not come from doing more. It does not come from buying more products or spending more time in front of the mirror. It comes from making a single choice. A choice to let go of what no longer works and choose something better suited for who you have become. The textured bob with side sweep understands this completely. It honors your history while embracing your present. And it prepares you to look and feel your best for all the years still ahead. The final hairstyle we are about to discuss together might be the one that brings everything together perfectly. 3. The feathered layered shortcut. And finally, let me share with you the third and final hairstyle. A style that brings together softness, volume, and timeless beauty in one breathtaking package. I am talking about the feathered layered shortcut. This style is pure, honest magic for women with fine, thinning hair. And I do not use the word magic lightly, because this cut does something extraordinary. It creates the beautiful illusion of fullness without ever forcing it. And that is the true secret that so many women never learn. Because forced volume, heavy aerosol sprays, stiff, crunchy styling products, none of these things make your hair look younger. In fact, they do the opposite. They make your hair look tired, stiff, dated, uncomfortable. But feathered layers? They move, they breathe, they float. They create a halo of softness around your face in a way that feels completely natural, not artificial or overdone. Let me ask you something deeply personal right now. When was the absolute last time your hair made you feel truly, genuinely beautiful, without any effort at all? Not styled for a special occasion. Not fixed after frustration and struggle. Not forced into submission with hot tools and sprays. But naturally, effortlessly, beautifully, you. That feeling, that quiet, confident sense of beauty, is exactly what this feathered hairstyle brings back into your life. The feathered layers gently lift your crown, creating height where thinning hair has flattened over time. They add beautiful dimension through the sides of your head, giving your hair shape and personality. And they gently taper around the nape of your neck for a graceful, feminine finish that feels light and airy. This style does not overpower your face. It does not compete with your features. Instead, it enhances everything beautiful about you. And for women over 65, this delicate balance is absolutely everything. Because your beauty at this stage of life is not about hiding your age. It is not about pretending to be younger than you are. True beauty at 65, 70, 75 and beyond is about expressing quiet, confident grace. It is about looking and feeling like the very best version of yourself. This feathered hairstyle understands that completely. It works with your hair's natural texture. It does not fight against it. It does not try to force your fine hair into shapes it cannot hold. And the result? Hair that looks visibly fuller, softer to the eye, and undeniably more youthful in its movement and shape. Imagine stepping outside on a gentle morning. The sunlight touches your face. A soft breeze moves through your feathered layers. You catch your reflection in a window and pause. You see softness. You see lightness. You see beauty. And in that moment, you realize something profound. You did not need more expensive products. You did not need more complicated routines. You did not need more struggle or frustration. You simply needed the right style for the woman you are today. So now the real question quietly sits before you. Which of these three beautiful styles feels most like you? Because your next look is not really about change. It is not about becoming someone new. It is about rediscovering the radiant, confident, beautiful version of yourself that was always there, waiting for the right haircut to let her shine. Your hair is far more powerful than you have ever given it credit for. It frames your face every single day. It shapes your confidence from the moment you wake up. And it quietly, silently tells the entire world how you feel about yourself before you ever speak a single word. And sometimes, the smallest, most unexpected change can create the biggest, most beautiful transformation of your entire life. So please, do not settle for a hairstyle that quietly ages you day after day. Do not accept flat, lifeless hair as your new normal just because you are over 65. You deserve better. You deserve a hairstyle that uplifts you, that celebrates you, that reminds you every time you look in the mirror just how beautiful you truly are. If even one of the three styles we discussed today spoke to your heart, that is not a coincidence. That is your sign. It is time for a change. It is time to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace a look that makes you feel confident, radiant, and fully alive. If you found this video helpful in any way, I would be honored if you would subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. Because here, we do not simply talk about beauty as some abstract concept. We help you rediscover it. In your hair, in your confidence, and in your heart. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I will see you in the next video.